I really should have made it so people can't post links in the chat.
Are people posting links in the chat?
Someone's just posted a link. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't recommend following it.
It's a YouTube link. I want to click it.
It's like 2 YouTube. No, is it 1 or 2? I can't tell.
It just turns up like it's one YouTube link, but maybe that's more worrying that it says YouTube twice.
If it's not a Rickroll, it's banned.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk about how you think that Rick Astley is hot? Is that what we're doing right now?
Rick Astley in the Rickroll video is hot. That's not where I was going with that, but he is.
Wow, you really went from like he kind of seems hot to he is hot.
No, just full stop. This dude's in love with leeches. He's literally. This is a story about a scientist leech romance.
I've definitely talked about how my great grandfather was romantically in love with wasps, right?
You told me that he was a wasp science man.
He was a wasp science man,
and
he wrote love poems to wasps.
Is he the inspiration behind the Bee movie, by any chance? Is the Bee movie a true story about the life and times of your long-deceased grandfather?
I mean, I feel like in real life, the Bee movie lady would have ended up being institutionalized, and that's what happened to my wasp-loving great-grandfather.
Oh, big rip.
Yep.
Pour one out for a home dog.
In Queensland and everything.
Oh.
He died of schizophrenia in the institution. A thing that does not kill you.
That's not something that can physically end your life. Did I tell you what happened to me when I bought earrings last week?
No.
So I went to Pandora.
Yeah.
Not an endorsement.
Pandora's open?
No, this was last week.
Oh.
This was last week. Pandora though, like when we were open still, the first lockdown, us and Pandora were just kicking it. We were like the only people open in the center the first time everything closed. It was just. It was
Pandora.
It was so weird. It was so weird because there were also one of the only things on the second floor that was still open. So there was like complete darkness, and then you just look up and see the glowing beacon of pure white light that was Pandora. I've had a pair of Pandora earrings for years, just really basic looking ones. I bought them right before I went to Peru. I wanted something that wasn't like super flashy, that wouldn't like get.
That's a year, isn't it?
Huh?
What? That's not years ago.
Well, it would have been. It would have been December of 2018.
God, I hate that. No, you came back from Peru like 2 weeks ago.
I came back from Peru in February of 2019.
No.
I came back from Peru over a year ago.
No. Anyway, continue with your story, but also.
We went to like 8 info. No, it wasn't 8. It was like 3 info stations where they were like, if you're gonna wear jewelry, don't make it too flashy because you're already a target because you look like a tourist, and if you wear things that look expensive, then you'll be like targeted for like pickpocketing and stuff like that. Yeah, you will be mugged basically. But yeah, so I had this relatively plain pair of Pandora earrings that I'd had for a while, and the other day I took off my mask. When I took off my mask, the hooky guy, the elastic that goes over the ear, it got hooked on the earring and ripped the earring out, and it flew across the room in my house. Yep. Not that big of a place, completely gone, could not find it.
Your cat has eaten it.
Oh no, I found it later, but it was gone, right? So I went to Pandora the next day and was like, look, I need a pair of earrings. What you got? Just something plain, not fancy, right? Didn't have all that money, didn't have all that bank to drop. But I did want something that, you know, wasn't from, like, you know, one of those places you get where everything's made out of plastic and it makes your skin green. But anyway, I got this lady to show me her, like, just basic looking earrings, right? This is definitely the way. Oh! Don't like that! Don't like it! Don't like it! Don't like it! Don't like it! But yeah, I was like, plain earrings, please. And she showed me the collection, and they had a pair of these, like, new range of, like, mini earrings that they have.
Oh, I knew a Snapchat that was meant for someone else, I'm sorry.
As long as it wasn't any nasty stuff.
It was my I'm sorry, there's a picture of my cat and I couldn't resist.
I don't want that.
It was my gaping because his mouth is open.
Yes! I've found the grenade launcher! Oh, and I've got 2 slots. Oh, come on.
Do you have an empty slot that needs filling?
Oh, stop. Stop. But anyways, they had all these different designs, and the ones that caught my eye immediately were, I had these little bumblebee ones.
That's so cute.
Little bumblebees, and I was like, hell yeah, bumblebees! And so I was like, yeah, definitely bumblebees, please. And the lady, the lady was like, do you know the story of the bumblebee? And I was like, I don't know if I do, what do you mean? And she basically read me the first, like, the opening script of the Bee movie. She's like, the bee is not, by all laws of science, is not supposed to be able to fly, but the bee says, I don't care, and it flies anyway. And I was like, just trying so hard to keep a straight face, because that's just the Bee movie.
How are you enjoying your Bee movie earrings?
Oh, they're fabulous. I did have the exact same thing happen to me though. Again at the not here. At the shopping mall, the earring fell out, and I was like, I was not leaving without that earring, man. I was like, I literally just bought this last week. I'm not going anywhere without this freaking earring, because it was also the last day that I was working before everything was shutting down. I was like, I'm not leaving without this earring. And then coming back 6 weeks later to find it. No, this is not happening. So I was like scouring the ground. Like I was hands and knees on the floor, searching the tiles for this earring. And this lovely lady walked past and she goes, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just lost an earring. It's fine, don't worry about it. She's like, do you want me to help you look for it? And I was like, no, it's okay. You, because she was heading towards the bathroom. I was like, no, it's okay. You go. It's all right. I'm fine. And then I found them on the floor basically immediately, and I was like, I found it. And she's like, you got it? You're okay? And I was like, yes, I'm good.
She definitely thought that you'd lost expensive earrings.
No, it was $25.
Yes, but for a normal person to be on the floor of a very busy shopping mall during a goddamn pandemic, they would normally be $200 earrings.
Oh, that's right. He's got the key. Hang on. You left your key in your husband's pocket.
Oh yeah, I forgot you already decided they were married. Yeah, so did I tell you about my colleague at work who is obsessed with Ghostbusters?
No.
Just saw Ghostbusters for the first time.
Oh no, the leg, man. Can't handle that right now. We're going out of here.
Ooh, leeches. Leech is bad.
I think actually what we've learned so far is that leech is sexy? Question mark? Where could I find some herbs? If I were a herb, where would I be?
Just putting this out on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Can I send this video to your mum?
Please don't. Ow. Oh, monkeys! No, we're leaving. I don't want to be at this monkey party. Is there just... Oh, there's monkeys everywhere. Everywhere I look, monkeys. How did you wake up again?
Did that dude release the monkeys?
He's not doing
Zombie
anything!
Jesus
He's on attack mode. He just literally stood there and watched me get obliterated by a zombie monkey.
He does not care about you. This is not a relationship of equals.
This is a toxic relationship. I'm done with
This
it.
is...
Ooh. Maybe he's. Oh god! Oh, this is just a bad. I'm having a bad time. Have I tried this door? Have I seen if there's monkeys behind this door?
I have no idea. I'm playing a color game on my phone where I have to
Oh,
like
it's
put
f***ing
all
leeches
the
here.
views in order.
I'm really tired of this. Every door we go through is just infected with something that we ignored last time we were here. I do not like that the controller shakes when you're in the sewer water. Like, I would also be grossed out by being in the sewer water, but I'm not taking damage, and that's usually what the shaky shake means.
Like physically you're not taking damage, but emotionally you're taking damage.
My mental health is just plummeting.
Yeah, like imagine your mental health currently, but you're in sewer water.
This is your mental health normally. This is your mental health on sewer water.
I think
Oh!
you should send.
Oh, there's so many herbs out on this balcony. We went looking for them for like 20 minutes and they're all here.